Ladies and gentlemen, live from Studio A at Argentum Studios in North Hollywood, California, you're watching Talk with PhillyG!
Hey, it's me.
It's Phil.
What's up, family?
What's up?
How you doing? Welcome, everybody. I am PhillyG.
I am Luca.
And there's Luca. And today we have a special guest.
We do. Today we have a very special guest. We have... with us in studio is Kaiya.
Yes, what studio? What studio?
It's just Studio A of Argentum in North Hollywood, California. We're going to have Kaiya with her debut song, Or No. And we also have a special guest in studio, LA local Fish, who's going to give us some real street talk.
I mean, real, on the real, right?
Yeah, we need it. We need the real talk.
Yeah. I mean, there's talk like what I'm talking, but then there's the real.
The real talk,
yeah. So, dude... I mean, talk about real talk. It's crazy right now, right?
No, bad weekend, man. We lost a legend.
We'll talk about. I mean, you got to put your shoulders back and just kind of be like, wow. You know, Kobe. I mean, he's a fixture in LA. There's no replacing a Kobe.
Yeah, I was telling people in office today that I am not the hugest basketball fan. I mean, I love the sport. I'm just not like, I don't follow it, you know. But I love Kobe because he's an LA staple.
Yeah.
The loss of him is like, it's a terrible damn tragedy.
Yeah.
So young, you know?
Right?
Yeah.
So these are some of the things as we build our brand, as we go through life and we work so hard. Kobe obviously was an entertainer, right?
But he was dedicated, Phil. More dedicated than other entertainers.
Well, that's what I'm saying. So there's different levels, right? Mm-hmm. And the reason why people love Kobe so much is because he gave everything to basketball. He gave everything to his community. You know, he was on the way going to his foundational gym, right?
Yeah, for
they had a
game,
practice. Yeah, his daughter was playing, and she was in it to win it. I mean, she's 13, and she was like ready to play.
Oh yeah, she was.
Right?
I mean,
she was all about it.
That's the saddest thing. She was 5 years away from the age he was when he made his first game, his first basket. He was 18 years old.
Right?
Yeah.
So, on another tip, I mean, Kobe was an entrepreneur. I mean, let's be real about what he was doing. He was a philanthropist. He was a basketball player. He was an entertainer. He was doing everything. He was living life to the fullest. Mm-hmm. And so, you know, without going on and making the whole show about that, he kept it real and he was living his best life. I mean, people say that. You hear us on TV or whatever saying, live your best life. He lived his best life, you know, and it was cut short, 41 years.
Yeah.
I just turned 51 and I think back, man, 41, like he still had a lot more to give.
Yeah.
You know? And so that's tough.
Mm-hmm.
But we persist. And it reminds us, all of you out there and all of us in here, to do everything we can to the highest level.
Well, this is why it's so important to know what the greats are doing to become great, you know?
So I noticed something. Can I talk about that for a second? You know, greats, the people who are great, they're not like us, right? I do stuff well, you know, we're all in here trying to do what we can, but people who are great, like they're great without trying to be great because they're born that way. They're wired that way. They don't have to try. There's no try about it.
I would argue with that.
Well,
you have to try. Trying is mandatory.
No, there's giving your soul. Kobe gave everything, but at the level of greatness that he was, you know what I mean? It's just him. You know, and his grind is like just at a higher level. And I know this because, you know, I'm, you know, around professional athletes, right? We're around professional people here and they just kind of ooze greatness, you know, and everything they do is great. I'm jealous, you know, I'm not hating right now. I'm appreciating, you know, and I could see even, you know, in the youngins of these professionals, like it's the way they're wired. And I kind of wish I could be like that. But in my own realm, I can only control myself. And I give you and I give everyone here, Argentum, A&I, Harmon Press, I give everyone my best, like every day. And we're trying this whole thing. We're showing you, introducing you to talent. We're showing off, showcasing everyone's abilities. And, you know, our community, our family, we're sharing your experiences so that we could all learn from it. And we could all rise with the tide because right here, you know, on Talk with the PhillyG show, we're trying to rise the tide.
Yeah, the rising tide.
Raise the tide.
The rising tide lifts all ships. I think is the
and we have a lot of ships here.
We do. In fact, one of our ships that we are part of the Argentum community here is A&I Fine Art Photography. With 3 decades of experience in professional photographic printing is reflected in every product from A&I Fine Art Photography. In this age of digital art, it can be difficult to stand out, but A&I's high-quality posters and photo books will showcase your work and your passion for art. With our Design Cafe, artists at any level can use our drag-and-drop interface to add photos, text, borders, effects, anything to make the perfect photo book for you. Visit A&I online at A&I Photography on Instagram, Facebook at A&I, and ani.com.
That's great. So I'm going to take over this for a second, right? Was that the first commercial?
Good guess.
Right? It's going to come to me, and Paul and Kaiya are going to switch chairs. Right, and she's going to come in and sit over here. But I would just like to say, on behalf, we were just talking about living our best lives and being the best that we could be. And A&I Fine Art and Photography here at the same location as Argentum in the Harmon Press. I mean, we are professionals, and we give a professional product, and we really support the arts, the creativity. Quite surprisingly, a lot of photographers are actors as well, which maybe is surprising or not surprising. I'm not quite sure, but I'm really happy and surprised about it. And when you come in, you'll have your fine art product. We'll, make whatever it is you're trying to do look as good as possible. But with regards to the show and how that crosses over with, Talk with PhillyG, is we have so many wonderful, talented people coming through. We have photographers, we have musicians, we have muralists, we have actors, models, right? I mean, we got everybody. Look at that. Say hi. Say hi. Everyone, this is Kaiya.
Hey.
And you fit a lot of those categories.
Oh.
Or a lot. Several, right?
Yeah, a couple.
Well, you're an actress.
Yes.
Actor.
Yes, actress.
A singer.
Singer, songwriter.
Yes. Have you done modeling?
Yes.
There you go.
Yes, I've done a little bit of runway, but...
Oh, runway. So, right, within modeling, there's different
different categories, like print, modeling, commercial.
You did runway.
Yeah, I did runway.
How'd that happen?
I was really into modeling, and I was tall enough. And a long time ago, I found this runway show back in Detroit, and it was called Walk.
Ooh.
And I met the creator of it. His name was Jelly. I think that was his name. And he was just a really cool guy, and like any pretty girl in the city that was tall, confident, we would walk a lot of.
Oh, did he find you on the street?
I don't remember. I think I reached out to him on Facebook.
I see.
I think.
Okay.
But it was a while ago.
Yeah.
I haven't done runway in a long time. But yeah, I did a few shows.
That's fun and nerve-wracking.
It wasn't nerve-wracking.
Well, because you're wearing those super high heels.
When you're
right? Did you have to walk in high heels or anything
like that? Yeah, of course. Yeah, runway.
And you were all good with that?
Yeah.
Because if
You've never walked in heels?
No, although maybe Paul has. I can't speak for him.
All right.
Yeah, but so you met Jelly.
Yeah.
In Chicago.
In Detroit.
In Detroit, sorry.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, you're from Detroit.
I'm from Detroit.
There you are. What's up?
Yes, I'm from Motown.
Yes, the Motown.
Yeah.
City, Motor City.
The Motor City.
City of music.
Exactly.
City of sports.
Yep.
Right? All kinds of things.
Pistons, Red Wings, all that good
Yes. Do you want to say anything about Kobe? We were just talking about it. You have any thoughts?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, it's definitely a tragedy, and it just makes you value life because he was someone who was a star and so involved with his community and his life, and all of LA loved him. And it just makes you realize that you have to live every day like that. He was living every day like that and touching so many people. And for him you think that because he was who he was, his life he would die of old age. And to die suddenly like that, it's okay.
Right.
It makes you value life even more. And his mentality, that's what I'm going to take from it the most. His Mamba mentality.
Yeah.
I didn't really grow up watching basketball for real like that, but I think his mentality, it's just otherworldly.
Right.
Like you were saying earlier, there are some people who are just great for a different reason.
Yeah.
Because they're just great. And I think his mentality is what made him so great.
Yes.
And I need to wake up every day with that mentality, just like get it done, don't give up, don't quit, push myself even harder. Like,
yeah,
you have to do that.
Right.
Especially out here in LA, grinding. Like.
Well, yeah. I mean, we'll talk about the grind in a little bit, but what I really, really respect, we spoke, and, you know, your family isn't like an entertainment family.
No.
Right?
No.
Your mom and dad are just regular folk?
Yeah, I mean, no one in my family does entertainment. No one's a performer, so I'm the black sheep, I guess you could say. But it's fine. Like, they're super supportive and, like, super loving.
Black sheep? Come on,
yeah.
now.
But, like, not in a bad way.
Wait a second.
Like,
Kaiya
black sheep
is not the black sheep. She is the special star.
Oh.
You see what I'm saying?
Thank you.
What does that even mean?
Black sheep, you know, just like that person that no matter what you
I
try
know,
to
but
do
for
to
me,
fit
it has
in,
like a negative connotation.
Oh,
The black,
no.
he's the black sheep, the outcast. No, there is no sense in which Kaiya is the outcast. In fact, she is special, and only special people would really follow their heart. You're following your heart. You're coming out here and you're sharing with us.
Yeah.
Not us, but I mean us, the royal us.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
and that's why, yeah.
You got to. If you have something like a talent, it's really not about you. It's God's giving you something to share.
No doubt.
So,
no doubt.
Of course, I have to follow my dreams and just make it happen.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, whatever I create, my family's going to benefit from that.
Yeah. And your sister's pursuing other things. And so you're out here and you're singing. I mean, just that initial decision to come out west, right? How scary was that?
That actually wasn't scary at all.
Oh, no? What happened?
No.
Tell us about it.
Well, so in high school, I was just like, I'm leaving. After high school, I wanted to go to New York for theater.
Oh.
But then I ended up here out west in LA because a girlfriend of mine was like, oh, you have to come to LA. Let's go to LA. And then if you don't like LA, we can go to New York.
Right.
So I wasn't afraid of LA at all. For some reason, I booked my plane ticket and I was like, all right, guys.
And she didn't even come.
No, she came.
Oh, okay.
She
What's
came
she doing
first.
right now?
We didn't. She's an actor too. Summer.
Is she? Okay. Oh, okay. In fact, you
That I
guys
did
are
the
on.
Actors and Shots with.
Oh, we'll talk about that. But yeah, okay, it's both of you.
Yeah.
That's cool.
But she moved first. Like, she
Right.
had her own plans, and she was just like, oh, come to LA. And I was like, okay, that's fine.
So she made it easy because you already had a spot to stay. Or I don't know about to
I
stay.
stayed on my own.
Right, but she was kind of like the welcoming committee.
Yeah, yeah.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
That's cool.
Yeah, so that wasn't hard. Like, buying my plane ticket, that was a no-brainer.
Yeah.
But everything after that, I was like, okay, this is
Right.
kind of difficult. I wasn't expecting this.
Welcome to
Like,
Hollywood. Now what?
Exactly.
Right.
You just got to figure it out. But yeah, moving wasn't the hard part.
What'd you do? Like your first day you show up in Hollywood, what'd you do?
My first day, I was looking for auditions.
Right away, you were just like in job mode.
Yes.
You didn't even.
Mamba mentality.
There you go.
I was really like, oh my God, I'm in LA. I have to work. So.
Right.
Yeah.
You didn't even go check out the sites. How long did it take you to go all around?
It took me a minute, like, to get to the beach and everything. It took me like a couple weeks.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So you went and you were looking for auditions. Did you audition right away?
I found the audition like the third day I was here.
Okay. Do you remember where you looked? I mean, was it online?
It was on Backstage.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So you found that right away, which Backstage is a resource where many people could find work if you want to be an extra, if you're looking for proper roles, you want to do commercials, right? All of that.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
And so you went online or something and you found some auditions.
Yep. And
And
I
then?
submitted, and then I did a show, like,
You landed
literally
something pretty
the first week I was here. Like, I looked for auditions before I looked for a job. So I booked a show like the first week I got here.
That's
And
pretty
I
amazing.
just kept auditioning. And then I realized, like, I appreciate acting, but I've always wanted to do music. And
Yes.
I was, like, afraid to do that. And then I had to, like, have a conversation with myself and be like, no, like, you only live once. You need to do everything that you really want to do.
Sure.
And so I think that's a big part of, like, my music journey is right now is, like, not settling and going after everything that I can possibly go after.
Yeah,
Like,
no doubt.
why deny yourself something that you really want?
Now, how long ago is this that you came out?
This is almost 4 years ago.
Right?
Yeah.
How's it been?
It's been crazy. I feel like I've grown so much. I'm just such a different person, but in a good way.
Yeah.
And I encourage people to just like push themselves outside of their comfort zones, because you open up. And
you find out who you are.
Exactly.
Right?
Yeah.
Who are you? Who are you? Can we get real talk with PhillyG wants to know. Kaiya, who are you?
Wait, you're asking me personally?
Yeah. What did you find out about yourself?
What did I find out about myself? That I am able to grow through adversity. Sometimes you think things happen to you and it's the worst thing that can happen to you. And you're supposed to conform to pain or disappointment.
Yeah.
And it's like, you're supposed to blossom in that.
Yeah.
You're supposed to grow through it. It's like like I guess a phoenix, the metaphor of a phoenix.
Rebirth.
Or a rebirth. Like nothing that happens to you is meant to hurt you, as much as it might seem like it is. Like it's the end of the world. It's not.
If you could survive it.
If you can survive it, that's when life starts.
Yeah.
I feel like.
Yeah.
You become this.
But it's over and over again, isn't it? Right? It's these trials. It's not like one trial.
Exactly. But every trial is going to make you this unstoppable force, this big.
I'm all about what you're talking about.
I'm trying to make it sound deep, but
I'm in basically that. I am swimming in your pond right now because I'm feeling that,
Yeah, that's who I am. Nothing has stopped me, and I am grateful for. I feel like I'm awake for the first time. That's what it is. I feel like I'm awake right now. That's awesome. And yeah, it's like.
That's so great. And then you found, not only are you finding yourself, but you're finding your voice.
Yes.
And your voice is yourself.
And I was trying to stop myself from finding a voice before. That's crazy that I would try to deny myself pursuing music because of whatever internal limitation I set on myself. And it's like, why? Why did I do that? So now I'm coming into this eye-opening, 2020, it's funny, 2020 it's like 2020 vision, right?
Yeah. Ooh.
And I feel like I feel like 2020 is like that for me. It's like I'm finally awake, my sight is more clear and more focused, and I'm just like, no, there's no limitation I'm gonna set for myself. Why would I do that?
Right.
My music is what it is, and it's gonna be beautiful. I already
It's beautiful. Know. In fact, I heard before we came on air, we heard a little bit of your track. And I was like, wow, that's like a groove right there. That's a jam. And not only that, but you sing on top of it. It's angelic, if I could be overly complimentary.
Thank you.
No, it really is. I like to sing, but nobody wants to hear me singing. People want to hear you sing.
But if you really wanted to sing, why not?
Oh yeah. Believe me, I've put people in an awkward situation before, especially my family at karaoke. I put them in situations all the time, but I sing in a different genre. You are in a genre where you cannot hide your voice. In fact, what we're going to do right now, right? Are you ready to
I think
bless
I'm
us
good
with
to
your,
go. Yeah.
Okay. So Ed, how are we doing?
Good.
Yep. We are going to play the song, and go ahead. The name of the song is?
Or No.
Or No. Everybody, Kaiya. Okay, let's try that again. Everybody, Kaiya.
Even on the other side, yeah, you will never satisfy, yeah. I can say I'm down the ride, yeah. I don't even think you try, yeah. Don't you wanna be with me? I can see you leaving me. Don't you still believe in me? When I'm just a heavy me, do you want me or no? 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 Do you want me I'ma stop giving a damn, yeah. I don't think you understand, yeah. How my heart is in your hand, yeah. Oh, you know it wasn't planned, yeah. Don't you know I love you, I only try to keep it light. Hate to say those words, but I only make you satisfied. Do you want me or no? 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 Do you want me or don't leave me here, I pray. I need you here with me. Don't leave me here, I pray. I need you here with me. Do you want me?
Wow. Come on, let's hear it. All the way in the back over there. Amazing.
Thank you.
Amazing.
Thank you.
I want you. We want you.
Thank you.
Damn, you're good.
Thank you.
Jeez.
Thank you. You're the first person that I like really performed it for.
Come
so
over here.
I feel...
Come bring the camera right here. Everybody. That's amazing. Kaiya. I mean, just say it again and again because she's amazing. You just got a sample. She debuted her song, Or No.
Yes.
And her lyric was, do you want me or no?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Then put it back on her for a second. Now, look in that camera. I mean, you're asking everybody, do you want me or no? And everybody
yes or no?
Like, yes.
Which one is it?
It better be yes, right? It better be yes. Now, where do you plan to release your track?
All the streaming platforms.
Tell everybody.
All the streaming platforms, YouTube, Spotify, Apple, Tidal, Google Music, everything.
Right. But in the short term, I mean, they could go to your IG, right?
Definitely go to my IG, unofficial Kaiya, no underscore, no nothing, just unofficial Kaiya. That's my IG.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah. I showed my daughter your pictures. Do we have those pictures?
Yeah.
No, that's all right. What's that?
I'll load them up.
Oh, we're loading them up.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yay.
Oh yeah.
Look at that. Fish, stay. Oh man, that's so awesome. So I showed my daughter your pictures last night.
Yeah.
And she was like, wow, how come I get to interview you and not her? Right? We are so happy that you're here. Now look, we're going to go to a commercial break.
Yeah.
Right? Put up the commercial card. Is there a card?
Argentum.
Yep. Let's see it. There it is. Now swing that mic over there. Let's see if we can swing it around. Will it?
Yeah. Should.
Check that out. Everybody, coming back live to your ears. You might have to stand or something. It's okay. Not you, Kaiya.
Such a
Paul.
live
Yes. This is called Stand with Luca. Here we go. Here he goes.
All right, cool. Hey, just want to remind all our viewers today that Talk with PhillyG is brought to you today by Argentum Studios, providing professional actor services since the 1980s. Argentum Studios welcomes entertainment professionals from all walks of life. We provide quality headshot printing and image control. Film your next self-tape at our soundproof casting suite. Assemble your demo reel and show off your existing work, or use our custom facilities and create your own professional quality content. Visit us today at argentum.com, add us on Instagram at Argentum Studios, and become part of the community. Back to you, PhillyG.
Hey, Paul, wait, before you get off that mic, I mean, what
what's
are you
up?
thinking, man?
Oh, I think Kaiya's an excellent singer. I'm really hoping that viewers check out her songs on Spotify.
Yes.
And Tidal and Apple Music when they drop. I personally think those photos are beautiful, and I hope to see more.
There, you will see more. I mean, that's guaranteed. All right, so now we're back with a very talented Kaiya. You keep showing me, but show the good stuff over here, please. Come on. So let's talk a little bit more. First of all, I like you got a little grill going with the little diamond.
The teeth gems.
Right?
Tooth gems.
A
Yeah.
teeth gem.
Yeah.
That's great.
My friend showed me. She's from LA.
Yeah.
I haven't seen it back in Detroit yet.
Oh, yeah?
But that should be a trend everywhere. Yeah, I like it.
The teeth gem.
Yeah.
Simply Red had one of those in the late 80s, remember?
Okay.
No, it's not working, but there used to be a band, this white guy who sang jazz, and he had a jewel in his tooth. But that was like, that must have been 87, 88.
All right. So we're hearing that there was a band in the 80s where the guy had a jewel on his tooth, a tooth jewel.
Yeah.
Say that
It's because
5
I
times.
can't have a grill. Like, I don't have money. It
Oh.
doesn't make sense for me to have a grill. So it's like,
Well,
this is the
soon
next best
enough,
thing.
though, right?
Right.
I like. So
Let me
there's.
speak
Can we
it
talk
into
about
existence.
popular music right now? I mean, who are you listening to?
Who am I listening to?
Yeah.
Man, I love Summer Walker.
Okay.
I love Meg Thee Stallion. Like,
Yeah.
Meg Thee Stallion is it. I love her. I like Buddy. I just went to Buddy's concert. He's a LA native.
Okay.
So I listen to a lot of things, though. Like, a lot.
Yeah.
Who do you listen to?
Well, I got kids. I got like. One of the things I try not to do is date myself. You know what I mean? So a lot of my musical references
Yeah.
are like from a long time ago.
Okay.
But I like the newer stuff too, you know?
Mm-hmm.
But I think a lot of the electronic music today,
Okay.
you know, you're
like Justice.
yeah.
Justice, you know. Justice.
You know, yes. A lot of the kids. So in the sports realm,
Mm-hmm.
right? My kids play sports and I'm in the locker room. I'm the DJ in the locker room.
Okay.
And they want to hear, you know, a lot of, you know, like the Wiz Khalifa and, you know,
Yeah.
a lot of the heavier rap genre type
Mhm.
music that you cannot hear in the uncensored natural format
Right.
because like that doesn't fly in the locker room. Safe
Right.
sport. But I mean, they love it. The kids love it. And, you know, it gets them all pumped up and
Yeah.
ready to rock and roll and they get out there. But also you could play like some of the jams from before, like we talk about sometimes like in 2012 was a high time for music. Some of the
It
80s.
was.
Yeah.
2012 for hip hop was like crazy.
Yeah. It's amazing.
It was like good music with Kanye and his
Yeah.
whole team. Like, yeah,
Right?
that was crazy.
Yeah. And so good music is good music. It lasts. Like, I don't care if you go back to some of the 80s, you know, songs and I
Yeah.
play right now, they stand up
Mhm.
even on their own.
Yeah.
I went to school with Marvelous Marvin, the young MC. He went to USC as well. Remember Bust a Move? Don't just stand there, bust a move. That one.
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
I
dude,
do.
that was a jam. I played that in the locker room this weekend. Everyone dug it. You know, now once your song is ready to go, we're gonna play that, and that's gonna be like kind of like the more, you know,
That's like a chill.
yeah, it's chill. But then
Yeah.
after that, you come and you smack him, you know, with.
I have other songs that are way more like gritty and like.
Well, we can't wait to hear all of your songs.
Yeah.
You know.
Mm-hmm.
But now you actually played a little bit of sports too, right? You did soccer.
I did soccer. Yes.
Did
I
played.
played. I
Ran
played
around,
soccer. Mhm.
chased the ball around.
Exactly.
How'd that go?
It went.
Right.
I'm not an athlete. Like all throughout high school, my track coaches at my high school wanted me to play. They were trying to recruit me, but I just didn't.
Did you perform? Did you sing in high school?
Hmm
Like-
so I took dance instead of sports because
Okay.
like it was either you fulfill your general or your phys ed
Yeah.
requirement with gym
Yeah.
or dance. And so I took dance so that I didn't
What high
have
school
to do
did you
gym.
go to?
I went to Renaissance
Oh,
High
say
School.
hi to them. What's up?
I went to Renaissance,
Yeah,
home of the mighty Phoenix. So
that's awesome.
yeah, and that was
And
like
so did you do? So you were doing dance and singing, or mostly dancing?
I did dance, and then outside of school, I was in Mosaic, which was this after school arts program, and so I sang and I acted in Mosaic, and then in school I danced.
Right. So you did like when you were at Mosaic, did you guys do like theatrical singing?
Yeah.
So what kind of plays did you do? What did you? Any characters?
I did. So I sang all types of. We had gigs over the summer where I would sing at Easter Market. I would sing different Motown medleys. Like we had to do the whole Motown thing where we were singing Supremes,
Nice.
Diana Ross,
Yeah.
the Marvelettes. So I grew up practicing all of those songs.
Wow.
I can't tell you how many times I sang Heat Wave. And yeah, so I did that. And then through the school year, I would do plays. And then I would travel across the country performing the plays sometimes.
Wow.
And, yeah.
That's awesome. And you didn't, I mean, I'm just assuming, but did you do any choir singing?
I did, but not really in high school. I did like here and there growing up in like elementary school, middle school, and of course in church.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did a lot of choir in church.
That is a great place to cut your teeth, right?
Yeah, no, all the best singers come from church.
Well, I mean, no doubt the greatest. I mean, not only so when you're singing in choir in church, right? Everybody is angelic, but for you to rise up and become that number one voice, I don't know if you did or didn't, but those people are like amazing, right? Aretha,
right?
I mean, she's like the best, right? But there's so many people who, you know, through church, even what's her name on American Idol, right?
Who? Jennifer Hudson.
Well, Jennifer for sure.
Yeah.
Right.
Kelly
but
Clarkson?
Kelly, they were all.
Uh-huh.
What do they call them?
Like soulful singers.
Yeah, soul singers.
Yeah, Kelly Clarkson for sure. Jennifer Hudson, Fantasia.
Oh,
Fantasia.
we don't see her enough. What happened to Fantasia?
I don't know. I always
Right?
wonder. Like,
Yeah.
I have to do some more research.
You know, it's kind of weird. So let's talk about the grind a little bit. Like you're working real hard and you're doing your thing. You're producing, you're writing, you're singing.
Yeah.
I mean, it's working well because what you just sang and that groove, that jam that you had behind it was like, wow, that was
Thank
amazing.
you. Thank
So, I mean, if that's like a sample of what you're up to, like we want more.
Yeah.
I do.
No,
I know they
I want
do.
to show more. I wanna be doing it nonstop, like for the rest of my life. That's the goal.
There it is.
Yeah.
Right? So, yeah, I mean, it's just how do you wake up, you look in the mirror, right? And you're like, okay, let's go. You have a plan for the day. How do you feel about yourself when you look in the mirror?
I feel confident. I feel like I have an aesthetic.
Yeah.
I go to the gym, so I feel good about myself when I wake up in the morning.
I mean, we all do, right?
Yeah.
You wake up,
I'm in
get out of
LA,
bed.
you know.
Yeah, you splash some water on your face and you're like, let's go. Right?
Yeah. I
And
look
then-
outside my window and it's LA. It's the mountains,
What part of town
palm
are you in?
trees. North Hollywood. I literally
right
stay
over
like,
here.
I stay right around the corner.
Welcome. Welcome to Vineland Palms.
Exactly. Yeah.
Home of the Vineland Palm. Yeah, well, that's great. I mean, here we are in North Hollywood, and you know, it's a lot different. I grew up here, by the way,
Okay.
so I've never
And
left.
you never lived anywhere else.
Oh, well, I live in the South Bay now,
Oh, okay.
but yeah, I mean, North Hollywood, Studio City. This is my town, right? You know, and I think it's just how are you grinding? So you wake up and you feel inspired, and then you're writing. What's your day like?
My day-to-day kind of varies, but usually if I'm not in the studio, like I'll sit in the studio for hours, you know, either producing or writing to something. And if I'm not doing that, I'm like making money, like waiting tables and stuff like that. But yeah, I'm at the gym a lot.
That's so
I try
cliche.
to stay outside. I know, it's
I'm
so
waiting
cliche.
tables.
It's really cliche.
Would
but,
you like some more water?
Right. But I need that, you know, it's that fast money.
Right?
That's
No, that's
what it is.
respectable though. I mean, that's why they call it the grind, right? That's what you're up to.
Yeah.
But then, yeah, the music. So you listening to a lot of music.
I'm listening to music. I'm on YouTube watching interviews, I watch a lot of Beyonce footage, I realize. Like a lot. Like
Yeah.
my whole phone is just bookmarks saved with Beyonce. I am. Well, because like I went to Coachella when she performed. And I was just standing there and I was just watching her. And this guy, he like taps me. He's like, why aren't you dancing? Why aren't you singing with everyone? I'm like, I'm watching her.
Right.
Like I came here for a reason. Like let me
I'm in
watch
class
her.
right now.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And so yeah, my whole phone, if I'm not working on my own music, I'm just like studying her because I feel like I like to study the greats.
Yes.
I like to study her work ethic because she's like the best performer.
Right.
And if I'm not studying her for her performance work ethic, I'm like listening to someone who I think is like the greats, like Kendrick.
She is even a great actress. Remember way back, well, not, she was on Austin Powers, remember way back then?
Yep.
You know, so
I remember Gold member.
Yeah.
She did Carmen.
Mm-hmm.
That's a lot of people forget about Carmen. So
yeah, very versatile. And I mean, you're in that sense, you're much the same way, right?
yeah, I mean, I like to perform.
Yeah.
And I like to grow.
Yeah.
I feel like people, you can be a jack of all trades or a master of none. I don't think one is better than the other, but I know that I like to learn as much as I can. And just as an artist, as a creative, you kind of like to dabble in different things.
Yeah.
Because how can you transform your career if, like, let's say I feel too tired to keep dancing and singing? Like, what can I do next? You know?
Yeah.
So I try to think that far ahead. And so I just dabble in, like, a few different things.
Yeah. Well, I mean, for us on the show, we love music. We love creating music. You know, and when you get a lot of actors, it's just amazing how it all kind of comes together that way. You know, when you're a creative spirit like that, there's no like, I'm only this or only
Right. The
that.
possibilities are endless. It's a lot of actors who are writers or directors, or they also do photography or, you know.
And then sometimes, Ed, you get asked to be on a show called Actors and Shots.
Yeah, you do.
Right?
Yeah.
And then you come into Argentum Studios with producer Mark Labella. And he says, hey, Kaiya, you want to do a fun show? And you said yes.
Yes, of course.
And then tell us about it a little bit.
Well, I have to say yes to Mark because he's just a great friend. I met him like the first month I moved out here. And yeah, Actors and Shots. So basically we just sat around and drank tequila, which is any other Friday or Saturday for me. But yeah, we were trying to educate young actors on what it means to be an actor. And we did it in a fun way.
Yeah.
I think Mark came up with the idea, right?
That is.
Just
show creator, Mark Labella. What's up, Mark? He's in Japan right now. Is he in Japan?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's in Japan right now. Extended tour. But we are so happy that you did that and that your show is in the queue, right? When is it? It's coming when? Wednesday. Look on the Argentum Media YouTube site. You will see Actors and Shots. And on the second episode, you're going to see Kaiya and your friend's name?
Summer.
Kaiya. You both have one name.
No, Summer Henderson.
Oh.
That's her full name.
Okay.
She's an actor.
It could be Summer. No, just Summer.
Summer.
So Kaiya and Summer Henderson are going to be in the second episode of Actors and Shots. Super exciting. I mean, first of all, the viewership of the first episode was awesome. Thank you everybody for tuning in. It's like at just about 1,000 views, right? That's serious numbers.
Yeah.
You know, and now you're going to, I mean, with you guys, whatever, you're going to blow that episode out of the water with your viewership.
I hope so.
And it's only because you have such a great light. You have such a great energy, a good spirit, you know,
Thank you.
a great smile. I'm sure Summer has a great, I met her actually. Both of you are just a lot of fun to watch, and it's entertaining TV. You guys are funny, right?
Nice.
Yeah. So, I mean, I want everyone to support Kaiya.
I would
Go
love that too.
to Kaiya's Instagram page, official Kaiya.
Unofficial.
Unofficial Kaiya. Let's do that again.
Will be official.
All right. Yes. Everybody. Are we looking at me? Yes. Everyone, go to YouTube right now. I mean, to Instagram right now and go to unofficial Kaiya. Type it in and follow immediately. Right? Yes?
Spell Kaiya.
Go ahead. Wait a second. Put the camera back on Kaiya. There.
Kaiya.
Kaiya.
Kai, yeah.
Right?
Like the Bob Marley song, but add the I in there.
There you go.
Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah.
So thank you. I mean, really, it's been an honor to have you here. On behalf of everybody who's been watching, it's really special that you're here. Your song is super special.
Thank you.
Or not. You see what I did right there? Everybody, come on. Come on.
We give you props, yeah.
No, yes. We want you.
Thank you.
We do for sure.
Thank
Thank
you
you
for
very
having
much.
me.
Yeah. Can we clap?
Yes.
Can we clap for Kaiya? Thank you very much. All right. So what's going to happen is you're going to put up a commercial card. Thank you very much, everyone. Thank you, Kaiya. Put up a commercial card, Ed. Anything. Watch this. No, where's Phil? I thought we were going to put Phil up.
I didn't know what Phil was.
All right. Well,
I'll
put
leave
me.
it out. Keep talking.
You know what? Here, just stay on me. All right.
What do you want me to
Kaiya,
Uh-huh.
thank you again.
Yes.
Really, thank you very
for
much.
having
Here,
me.
let's do a high five.
I appreciate
Yeah,
it.
yeah, yeah. So we're going to say thank you. So please go over there. We're going to bring, what's next, Paul? We were going to do a commercial, but we're going to go straight to Paul right now. And then Fish, you're on deck. So come over in that chair right there.
So we're not doing a commercial?
No, we're not. We're going to, you know what? We have more important things than commercials, right? Watch this. Come, here we go. All right, we are reset. Go back to Paul. What's up, man?
How you doing?
You know what? I'm glowing. I am glowing because Kaiya is so special, and we are so lucky to have her here today.
It's
Tell
awesome.
me, give me your thoughts. Come on. Let's hear.
Oh, I love to have, I love being inspired by talented people.
Right?
And, Kaya's a, what is it, quadruple threat? What are you doing? Acting, singing, modeling? You dance
Right.
too?
She
I mean,
did dance.
yeah, after she studies all that Beyonce, I look forward to seeing all the dancing that's coming out of that.
Well, when she said Beyonce, I was like, yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. I mean, of course, Beyonce.
Yeah, I study, I watch movies with certain actors,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm just like, no time for popcorn, no drinks, turn the phone off. I'm just,
Yes.
I'm studying.
Right?
I'm studying, yeah. I like listening to director's commentary. I like listening,
Right?
all the process. Yeah, I like it.
Yeah. And I mean, so you could definitely see so many different projects that Kaiya's working on, right?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we're going to hear more tracks, and please let us know. When you have new tracks, you're going to come back and sing it here. You'll debut more tracks here with us, won't you?
She absolutely will. Yes.
That's a yes. That was a yes, everybody. So I think you should do more modeling. I mean, those pictures are like so awesome. I think you could do more of that. You're talking about getting easy money doing, waitressing and stuff like that. But I think you could pick up. What do you think, Paul?
The modeling world is a mystery to me. But if I was Kaiya, I'd make my own music videos for sure. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Right? Yeah, that's your next step, right? Get the song out and then make a video of the music.
What you need really is like the R&B song where you have the image of you coming out of the pool, pulling your hair back.
Wait a second.
It's slow motion. I think Tony Braxton did this in a couple. Okay, cool. Yeah, I think I just directed it. Yeah. But that's
Right?
like, there's R&B staples you got to do in your music videos. Like the guys always have to like grab the air.
Old school 90s.
Right? Yeah. It still works.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it does.
So after you pick those moves.
Revamp it, make it 2020.
I
I think Paul is auditioning for your video right now.
I am.
Which is not a bad thing because you know what? We all get by with a little help from our friends. You know what I mean? Here at Argentum, at A&I, at Harvard Press, man, we just got friends. And we're here to support. I mean, really, that's why you're here today. So we could showcase you and everybody else who comes through here.
Mm-hmm.
And Paul, right?
Yep, sometimes, occasionally me.
Let's see Paul. There he is. You may not know this, Kaiya, but Paul is also Arnold.
Oh,
Look I put him on the spot.
you did.
Oh,
See,
all
this
right.
is okay. The Arnold Schwarzenegger
Come
impression
on.
used to be really popular, but like,
Right?
Kai, I'm gonna guess you're about 23, 24.
Oh, you know who Arnold is.
She doesn't care who
Oh.
Arnold is.
I know who Arnold Schwarzenegger
Okay,
There
cool.
you go. Arnold, how are you?
is.
Oh, I'm making him do it. Watch
Hello,
this.
it's
Go.
good to
Arnold.
be here, PhillyG. Great
There,
to be here in
thank
the
you.
morning. So wonderful to
Now,
be here.
Arnold, you work out a lot, don't you?
I thank you for noticing.
Right? You're very fit. Did Kaiya seem fit? Is she ready to go?
Kaya looks like she has excellent core strength.
Core strength.
Once
Did
she
you
works in the shoulders are puny. Puny shoulders, If you want to
Right.
be Beyonce, you've got to lift way more.
Beyonce's lifting.
Yeah.
It's all in the legs, though. Wouldn't you say it's
It
down?
starts at the legs, at the foundation.
starts in the
yes.
foundation,
So
right?
many wimpy men in the gym working on the upper body and the small little girly chicken legs. They make me hungry. I want to eat the chicken legs, Phil.
Okay. Arnold, you go back in your box.
Okay.
I'm not sure where that was going, Arnold. All right, now everybody, let me introduce Yoda. I'm joking. All right, so check it out. What's our timing looking like?
We got about a minute of banter before we bring
A
on
minute
our
of
next
banter.
special guest in studio today is going to be Fish, who's an LA
Fish.
local who's going to be giving us some real talk. But at first, I would like to remind our viewers to listen to Talk on YouTube. Follow us at Argentum Media on YouTube. Like, subscribe, and ring that bell to be notified so you don't miss any new Argentum content. Now it's on me? Okay. Remind our viewers to like and subscribe Talk with PhillyG. Visit us our YouTube channel, Argentum Media. Like, subscribe, and ring that bell for notifications so you don't miss out on any Argentum Media footage, stuff,
And
shows.
Asleep at the switch. Hey, it's back on me. What's up, everybody? No. You know what, Paul?
Yeah.
How was your audition?
Oh, well, I can't talk about it too
No,
long.
you can
but
talk about the audition. You
Right, yeah.
auditioned for
So I auditioned for a role on a major network. I won't say which, but it starts with ABC. And it was for a show. I won't say which, but it used to have Roseanne on it. And they are looking for a bouncer. And I thought,
You're big.
I've been a bouncer. Like, I was a bouncer months ago. So I walked in there thinking this would be pretty easy until I realized I'm the shortest person there. I'm 6'4".
Are you?
I was the shortest person in that room. It doesn't happen often.
Are you they're all big, burly.
I felt like I kind of knew what it felt like to be a woman at the club surrounded by men. I just didn't feel safe.
I don't know, man.
You know, like I just didn't feel safe.
You're making me feel awkward, bro. Seriously?
Speaking of awkward,
Yes?
let's bring in our next guest.
Hey, are you ready?
All right.
All right.
Set him up.
Everybody, live and direct from Argentum Studios, Studio A. We are going to introduce the main man, the one, the only, DeAndre Fleming, straight from Santa Monica, California, a.k.a. Fish. What's up?
What's up, you dog?
What's
How
up,
you doing?
dude? Here.
That's how we roll,
Give
right?
me some.
You
What
know
do you
what I'm
think,
saying?
bro? Oh, yeah, move your chair forward a little bit. Although he's got a big
How's
voice.
that? Can I do it now?
All right. I don't,
Is
we're
that
gonna,
me?
We're going
Am I
to
on
check
it?
the levels. Let's check the
Okay.
levels. Yep. All right. So, dude.
Yeah.
You've listened to the show.
Yeah.
What are you thinking? Tell us your
I do.
thoughts.
Actually, I love it. And I think this is my first time here with you guys. You know that.
Okay.
I was just getting out of the hospital, but
Kaiya. Yes.
I'm not familiar with her type of music,
Okay.
but I am now. and I think she's really awesome.
Yeah.
And I
Talk
think
to
she's
the
going to go
camera.
far.
Say hi
I
to
think
the
she's really
people.
going to go far
Okay.
with her music, and
Yeah.
and I'm grateful even just to get her in front of me right now.
Right.
And what's the name of your song again?
Or no.
Or no?
Yeah.
Yeah, or no, because I'm here for you. I mean, I'm just saying.
I see.
I'm just saying. I
So
just want to be the first one to tell
what
you right
Fish
now.
is saying is full support.
Full support.
Full
For
support.
sure.
You know, one of the great things, Mr. Fleming, as we know him.
That's right, Big D in the house.
Yeah. So he's the spiritual leader of the group. I look for him as a brother and as a spiritual consult because, I mean, we're funny and we have a lot of fun, right? But, I mean, you're centered and you always do the right thing, which is
Yeah.
amazing,
Yeah.
you know. And life has not been easy for Fish, right? I mean, you've been grinding it out and
Yeah,
every
I've been
day-
grinding. I've always been grinding.
Yeah.
You know, that's what it's all about, though. But once you've been grinding for so long, everything is a grind. You
Right.
become that grind. That's me. You know,
Yeah.
I am that grind.
Right?
You know?
Yeah, no doubt. And I think like right now, it's like, doesn't it seem like the world's kind of heavy? It's kind of like in flux and it's uncertain. I mean, how are you feeling about everything?
Well, you know, technically, I really don't think about it
Okay.
because, like you just said, like, you know, everything's a grind to me.
Sure.
You know, so but you can't like let the weight of the world to hold you down.
Yeah.
You got to move past that and keep pushing.
Yeah.
That's
Tell
what
everyone
that's what
right
it's all
there.
about.
Give-
You know,
preach.
you gotta get behind whatever you're doing and push yourself. You know, and that's what it's all about. You know, and once again, I'm bummed about Kobe.
Yeah. Let's
You
hear
know.
it. Talk about it.
It's just that, you know, I'm like your boy said, I'm not a basketball player
Yes.
or
Paul.
watch. Paul said I'm not a basketball player or anything like that, but the fact is, like, you know, he lost him and his daughter.
Yeah.
You know, and that's just crazy. I think I'd be sad if anybody died. You know what I mean?
And a few more people on that ship.
But that just lets you know, like it could happen any day. So
Right.
push yourself as much as you can because you never know when is your time to go. West side in the house.
Sure, right? So everybody, if you don't know this, which you don't because it's the first time you're meeting Fish, his grandpa was a preacher in Venice, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Where-
He actually had the first church in Venice. Oh, wow. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So you're preaching with some authority here. You grew up under, the sermon, if you will.
Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, I had to go every day. That's why I don't go now. No, I'm just playing. You know what I'm saying? I was like, as soon as I got away, I was like, oh, that's it. Man. You know, I turned 16. Was like, I'm out of here. I'll fly somewhere. so I don't have to go. You know,
Right.
but no, church is good. You know, it gave you structure.
Yeah.
You know, it gave me structure. You know what I mean?
And now, I mean, you and I, so Fish and I, we joke a lot and we have a lot of fun and a lot of laughs.
For sure.
But we have that foundation of right and wrong,
Right. Yeah.
You know what I
You got to
mean?
have that. You got to have that.
right? And what, so, I mean, you're all about music though, right?
I love music.
And so you listen to Kaiya's music right now, her song or no,
Yeah.
right? And she's singing about like, you know, do you want me? And it's like, yes, right? It's not or no. The name is like a misnomer. It's not or no, it's yes, of course,
Right.
right? And the music, what do you think about the beats?
The beats, it's good. I like it.
'Cause
It's
she
very
produced
catchy.
it.
It's very today. You know what I mean? It's
She produced that music.
yeah. Her singing is you can't. She has a voice where it doesn't sound like anyone else, but it also sounds recognizable to your soul. You know.
Yeah.
You can.
So she's singing straight to your heart.
Yeah, that's what it sounds like. You
Yeah.
know. Yeah.
I agree.
I think it's flavor.
And
I think it's real good flavor.
wow, you got the flavor.
Yeah, you got
Right?
that. Yeah.
So, I mean,
What I'm really trying to say,
yes.
my phone number is 452-4047. And my bad.
See,
my
I
bad.
told you.
My bad.
I told
My
you
bad.
Fish is funny.
My bad.
And he says it with
Dang.
humor
It
and
came
love,
out sometimes.
peace and love, right?
No, but seriously though, you're good. I like it.
And what we really do, I mean, from where we come from, we just support and whatever we could do to support a young sister right now.
Yeah, that's right.
Like that's
You know?
what we could do, right?
Yeah, that's what it's all about. It's all about support, you know, and love and happiness, you know, and I hope you make it far.
Yeah, that's great. So, Fish, your time is up. We're going to see you again next week.
And furthermore, like I was trying to say,
Yes. Say one last. Give it a last thought to everybody.
West Side Rebellion in the house.
Okay, and that's it. That's your last thought.
That's how we roll.
All right. So bring it back over here, everybody. DeAndre, Fleming, Fish. Thank you. That's real street talk with Fish. We'll bring him back as often as possible because he really keeps it real. But speaking of keeping it real, guess who's back? It's not Slim Shady.
Arnold, no.
It's Arnold. Guess who's back? Do you have your notes?
Oh, sure. Yeah, absolutely.
All right. What do we do? How are we on time?
Oh, we're wrapping it up, man. We got about 2 minutes left, Phil.
2 minutes?
Yeah.
Oh, shoot. Well, do the credits, and we might go a little longer because I want Kaiya to sing us out, if you don't mind.
Well, then
you going to
let
sing
me get
us out
these
again?
annoying credits out of the way
Yeah,
so we
let's-
can get some more Kaiya in here.
Yeah? Good.
Thank you for watching Talk with PhillyG, everybody. We would like to remind you that Talk with PhillyG is recorded live at Argentum Studios in North Hollywood, California. Produced by Ed Sunga, Mark Labella, Kevin Arreaga, and Becca Maddy. Background Cityscape provided by photographer Ted Soqui and A&I Fine Art Photography, part of the Harmon Press Teamsters 572, also home of Argentum Studios in beautiful North Hollywood, California. Like and subscribe.
All right. So I am going to say thank you, and we're going to ask you guys to switch seats so we can get the wonderful Kaiya back. And Ed, you are going to be ready with the correct music this time. Is that right?
Sure. Same one.
Same one. She's going to do it one more time. And keep that level up so we can hear the music nice and loud and make sure we could hear her angelic voice. Ready? All right. So when that comes, so let me just say, put it back on me before we go to Kaiya. There we go. I'm looking at Kaiya and I'm saying thank you. I'm saying thank you on behalf of everybody that's watching. You're a great talent, and we're super happy that we're here. Be sure to watch Kaiya on Actors and Shots on the YouTube channel, Argentum Media. It's coming out this Wednesday, so you'll see a notification. And be sure to hit the subscribe button so you can see. Go to her Instagram page, which is unofficial Kaiya at Instagram, right?
Yes.
Follow her there. You don't want to miss anything. And, thank you to the crew. This has
Yes,
been a
thank
great episode. I'm so happy that we get to meet you.
Yes,
thank you
for having me.
Thank you. We are much better people for having met you today,
Aw.
honestly. Ed, do your thing. This is called Or No by Kaiya.
Even on the other side, yeah, you were never satisfied, yeah. I can say I'm down the ride, yeah. I don't even think you tried, yeah. Don't you wanna be with me? I can see you leaving me. Don't you still believe in me? When I'm just a heavy me, do you want me or no? Do you want me or no? Do you want me or no? you want me?